Hello Virgo, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for September the 7th to the 13th, 2020. Please remember that this is a general reading and it won't resonate with everybody, so please just take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Alright, the cards are getting ready to hop already. Here we go. Messages for Virgo, please, for September the 7th to the 13th, 2020. What are the messages for Virgo, please, for September the 7th to the 13th, 2020? What are the messages Virgo needs to hear, please, for September the 7th to the 13th, 2020? Oh, look at that. That's going to be your first one. Messages for Virgo, please, for September the 7th to the 13th, 2020. What are the messages Virgo needs to hear, please? All right. Bang, bang, and bang. There we go. All right, Virgo. Current situation, we have the Six of Cups. Your challenge, we have the Nine of Pentacles. The advice, we have the Two of Cups. And your outcome, we have the Six of Pentacles. All right. So let's get some clarifiers here. Slippery little cards. Please clarify the cards on the table for Virgo. Why is the Six of Cups here, please? Please clarify the Six of Cups. Please clarify the Six of Cups for Virgo. Seven of Wands. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, that's a few too many. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Virgo. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here, please? Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Virgo. Thank you. The Two of Pentacles. Oh, something's going on here. Pardon me for just a moment, or am I? No, I didn't think so. My cards have a mind of their own today. Very good. Please clarify the Two of Cups. Please clarify the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here for Virgo, please? Please clarify the Two of Cups. Please clarify the Two of Cups. Please clarify the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here, please? Please clarify the Two of Cups. Thank you. The King of Cups. Very nice. And please clarify. There we go. I didn't even have to ask. It already knew what to say. Right on. Clarify. Yes. Wonderful. The High Priestess. Okay, Virgo. Let's see what we have here for you. Wow. Something new is starting for you. Something new is definitely starting for you guys. Okay, so just a moment. Okay. You guys have a very positive reading. This is all kinds of fabulousness here, first of all. All right, so your current situation, we have the Six of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So, you know, this, I think for most of you are feeling very harmonious, very, a lot of love. There could be, it could be an element of someone from your past that has come in, and this doesn't necessarily have to be somebody from your past that somebody that you had dated. This can be someone from a past life as well. Yeah. Could very well be. Could very well be somebody from a past life. And, you know, it's I think you're in a place where you're in a really good place right now, right? There is a lot of love, a lot of compassion, a lot of harmony. Maybe you are been feeling like a little bit like a child lately, like you're letting your inner child come out and play. But at the same time, you are somewhat on, like standing up for yourself, right? You're allowing yourself to be free, but you are not going to allow anybody to knock you down off of your platform at this point. You're ready to assert yourself when necessary, but in the right company, there's a lot of love and a lot of, you're in a good place. This is you really being your true self and yet not taking any shit from anybody. That's nice. There's nothing wrong with that. Your challenge for this week, we have the 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. I think your challenge for this week, I'm feeling strongly that it's going to be to maintain yourself. You have a good sense of self. You have your feet on the ground. You're very grounded. You're very practical, and you're self-reliant. And you have a lot of independence as well. And sometimes we don't want to give up that independence. Not to say that you are supposed to be giving up your independence in any way, but at the same time, there's an aspect here to open yourself up, because something new is beginning, and to balance. And really, the 2 of Pentacles is about balancing, prioritizing, and it might be a bit of a challenge for you because it's easy to get caught up in something that's new. So, you know who you are, you know where you stand within your own life and within yourself. And you've got a good grasp of that. Try not to get too carried away. That's your challenge. Your challenge is to keep your feet on the ground and keep your priorities straight. And don't, try not to get too caught up in whatever new has been happening for you. And it's very interesting because there's your advice, we have the 2 of Cups and the King of Cups. You have a lot of cards of balance here. You've got you have the 2 of Pentacles, you have another 2 here, and you also have the 6 of Pentacles, which is also about balancing. But the advice with the 2 of Cups and the King of Cups, this is very much to I'm feeling this is about opening up, expressing your emotions and your feelings in the most appropriate ways. You have a sense of emotional maturity about you, and that's what the King of Cups is about, emotional maturity, and also there's the advice is to share. Along with the 6 of Cups, your current situation is a lot about sharing, and that's exactly what the 2 of Cups is about as well. It's sharing, it's new love. And now the fact that this came out in the advice and not your outcome, so this might just be, this isn't suggesting necessarily that there's new love coming into your life, but to share those moments, to share your emotions, to share your feelings, and be open and honest, and don't be afraid to enter into partnerships. Partnerships, don't be afraid to enter into new relationships. Allow it to happen. If it's happening for you, allow it to happen. Everything here is of a lot of beauty, and a lot of love, and a lot of new beginnings, and a lot of passion. So the advice really is to embrace new relationships, and allow yourself to become emotionally open, right? Allow the feelings to flow back and forth. There's a lot of sharing. Share yourself, and King of Cups, this is very much someone who knows how to, they're in control of their emotions, good and bad. They express themselves in the right ways at the right times, because there's a time and a place for everything. And, but somebody also has a lot of compassion. They're very intuitive, and they're very emotionally aware of themselves and others, for that matter. So that's very beautiful. Open yourself up. Share. Don't be afraid. I don't think that you're afraid. It might just be a little new for you, that's all. So your outcome, we have the Six of Pentacles and the High Priestess. This is very much an energy of giving and receiving, right? This is it's a time to give, but it's also time to receive. It's about that balance, So what you give out, you want that back. Not exactly perhaps what you gave out, but you want something back in return in order to maintain the balance that you crave, right? And I'm really sensing that with the High Priestess here, intuitively you're going to know what that is. You're going to know what to give out, what to take back, how to maintain that balance within you. Trust your intuition. It's there for a reason to guide you, and I think most of you do a very good job at trusting your intuition and allowing yourself to give and receive, and to maintain that balance in your life, right? Because you can have love and new relationships and new partnerships, and it can be very, very exciting, and it can be very stimulating at the same time, but there's give and take. Right, so that's just, and then that's what you're going to do, right? Your outcome is one of it's going to be a balanced give and take. This is not going to be a one-sided anything. Whatever it is that you're working on, and maybe some of you may be feeling that you're giving up a little bit of your independence, and you don't want to become too emotionally attached to anybody, because that might take away from who you are. It's not going to take away from who you are. It's going to enhance who you are. Trust yourself and trust your intuition, and the balance will come. If it doesn't feel right, then don't do it. But if it does feel right, then trust it, because whatever this is for you, I feel for a lot of you, this is the beginnings of a new relationship that could very well be. It's not overly indicated here, but because I think it's just all very new, as indicated by the Fool. You're on a new journey. You're on a new pathway. Something's new. You're being asked to take a leap of faith. And to trust yourself, and something new is starting for you. And the beautiful part is if you take a look at the card, the Fool is on this new journey. He's got a little small sack on the end of his stick. He's not bringing any baggage with him from the past. He's feeling light and free and clear, and he's ready to go for it. And that's a wonderful new beginning. And at the other bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. This is great because this is a very dynamic king, right? Very dynamic, very confident, charismatic. He's got a lot of passion, a lot of energy. He's a visionary, right? He's a visionary and very, like I mentioned, very, very confident. This could be somebody that you're dealing with. Somebody new that's coming into your life, perhaps, that is very passionate, has a lot of wonderful ideas, and can take control of certain aspects of their lives and really kind of bring them to fruition with his visionary processes. That's how powerful this king can be. It's quite remarkable. This is turning out to be a very, very nice reading. So there's definitely something new happening here for you. You are very in tune with yourself. You're very in line with yourself, and you've done well for yourself. And you deserve to share that with like-minded individuals. That's what I'm getting here. There's a lot of balance here. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of stability here, and there's a lot of new here as well. So that's just brilliant. All right, so let's get a Moonology Oracle card for you. What is the message for Virgo, please, for the week of September the 7th to the 13th? What is the message for Virgo? for this week, please? Just the message for Virgo, please. What is the message? Oh, thank you very much. I swear to God, as I was shuffling this deck, it's like I knew the card that was going to come out. I knew the card that was going to come out. New moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. What did I say? Something new starting for you. Now, this is very early. So, you know, it's very early. So there's not a lot of, it hasn't developed yet. This is the beginning of a new cycle that has started. And I could go into the astrology aspects of it as well. Venus just started its new 8-year cycle. It finished its 8-year cycle back in June. It has now become a morning star, and it is now starting a new 8-year cycle. And this card for you, Virgo, a new romantic cycle begins. Something definitely new here beginning for you. I already knew that. And I knew this card was going to come out because the nice thing about this is, Virgo, is it's not in your face. You know, it's very much, it's stable, it's solid, but there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion here, especially with this King of Wands. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of stability. And this could very well be, this could be a past life relationship. And, you know, with this card here, the Two of Cups, I mean, this can indicate soulmates. This can indicate, you know, a connection beyond this lifetime that you may have shared with somebody. And it's very balanced, and it's very grounded and stable and solid. And it's new. And it's beautiful. I mean, really, it is beautiful. Wow, Virgo, well done. You're doing something right. That'll do it for your reading. I thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week. Please take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.